was only recording. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I said that I was going to upload over Christmas and I didn't. It's because me and my family actually became really ill, and so I didn't really want to film anything. I just wanted to spend time with my family. I did film a what I got for Christmas, but then I lost the footage on both my iPad and my phone, and it wasn't like recently deleted or anything, and I literally had no idea where it's gone. And then by the time like I was gonna edit, it was already a few days into January, and I didn't think you wanted to see what I got for Christmas when we were already in January. Nothing much has really happened. It was my birthday on the 2nd. I dyed my hair a bit darker. I didn't really celebrate it how I wanted to because we are in another lockdown. Hopefully this lockdown everybody listens so we can actually have a summer. But yeah, not much has like really happened since my last video, so let's just get on with this video. So I took to Instagram and I asked people, what things did you do before COVID that you find weird or like gross like doing now? And so I got quite a few responses, so we're just going to go through and I'm just going to give my like opinion on them and like discuss them. Okay, so the first one is public toilets. I hate public toilets anyway. I will, like, if I literally go out, I will hold that wee for as long as possible. I cannot stand public toilets. They're not really that clean. So many people like use them, and now like I couldn't even imagine. Like stepping foot into a public toilet. They just gross me out so much, like I'm actually cringing. But yeah, public toilets, I don't really think many people use public toilets now. I know there's still people going in and using them because I mean, like, if you're gonna go, you gotta go. But personally, I can't stand public toilets. So another one is sharing drinks with friends. See, when COVID like eases up a bit and like you sharing a drink with your friend, if they're all like a really, really close friend, then like just be careful about it. But I wouldn't share drinks with like friends you're not really that close with or like anything. I personally don't share drinks anyway, but yeah, I can see why that would be like make you feel gross because it's all like the germs and people's saliva, and no thank you. Okay, so this is one that I like really hate as well. Swimming pools. Like you're swimming pools. Like you're technically taking a bath with like 50 to 100 strangers or more. That is disgusting. Like I hate baths anyway. I'm more of a shower person. Like I don't like sitting in like water of your own like filth, if that makes sense. So imagine going swimming with like older people, younger people, they're like snot coming out their nose, they're spitting in the water. It's disgusting. And like when you're walking barefoot on the floor as well, and in like the changing rooms that other people have been, like imagine swallowing the water that so many people have been in. Blowing out candles on a cake. So on my birthday, I did actually get a cake this year, even though we bought it for New Year's, and we ended up having it on my birthday. And obviously like they were singing me happy birthday thing, and I was like, do you really want me to blow out the candles? And mum was like, oh yeah, like we all live together, like do you know what I mean? And I was like, okay, but I can see why that would be weird, because if you like went to somebody else's birthday or something and like they had a cake, I don't really think I would eat the cake if they've like blown on it or blew on it. Do you know what I mean? Like, especially if they accidentally spit on it or something and they don't realise. So another one is going clubbing. I cannot wait till all the clubs are open again. Like I literally just want to get out of the house now. But I can understand how this would be like a weird one, because when you're drunk you really just don't care. And so like mixing with so many other people, not really aware of like what you're doing, can be a bit of a worry, because you really don't want to like catch COVID if somebody does have it. And obviously when you're drunk, people like share drinks and everything, and you just don't know what could be in the air if somebody has it or not. So I can understand why clubbing would be like a weird thing to go back to. Not necessarily like a gross thing, but like a weird thing, because how would you even like go about clubbing or like try and be safe? Hugging or kissing family members. So I don't think this would really be weird because like they're your family, but you just more want to be like careful because you don't know if you have it, you don't know if they have it or like carry it or whatever. And so I don't think it'd be like weird to go back to hugging and kissing your family, but obviously you just want to make sure that it's are safe to do so. I feel like hugging like distant friends or people you don't really know would be a bit more weird, because you're like, hang on a minute, like I don't know you, I don't know what you get up to or where you've been, like not in like a horrible way, but like, yeah, you don't know where, you just don't know. So one of them is touching a stranger if like they're in your way. So maybe like you accidentally bump into them, or you're just like, excuse me, like can I get past or something. I'm not really one to do that anyway, but I know some people do, and I can understand how that would be weird now, because you don't really want to invade their personal space. But one thing that I do that I don't know if many other people do, is you know when somebody walks past you and you can like smell their perfume or their deodorant or something. Every time somebody walks past me now, I hold my breath. Like, it's not because I'm like being horrible or anything, but to me it's literally like when they walk past you and you feel like the wind like going past you saying, I'm like, COVID, like, do you know what I mean? So it's not being horrible, but it's just a bit of like, it like grosses me out a little bit that you're literally breathing in like somebody else's air like when they walk past you, so I hold my breath. Another one for me is touching money. So at my work I like touch money a lot, and every single time I do it I'm like sanitizing my hands 24/7. Like my hands are so dry and like cracking from how much I wash them and sanitize them at work. And like even at home, like after the first lockdown, my mum was selling some stuff and she was at work, so I was like dealing with the people who were coming and like collecting stuff and giving money. And there was this one woman and she had like a handful of change, and it'd obviously been in her hand for like a really long time, because when she gave it to me it was all like warm and like sweaty and really disgusting. And literally when I shut that door, I put it down on the side and I rushed to like wash my hands because it grossed me out so much. But even with like notes and stuff, like you just don't know again like what people do or where they've been, so you just want to take extra precautions. And so I'm literally washing my hands like 24/7 because it grosses me out so much. I don't really think like now the world is going to go back to how it was. I feel like we're going to be wearing masks like in the future. That's just how it's going to be. I hope like some things can go back to normal. This year I was hoping we weren't going to be in lockdown. Like I really wanted to get out and be like sociable this year, obviously being safe, but we are in lockdown already and we could be in like a tighter lockdown further along. So I'm just hoping that there is some sort of like normality that comes back, but who knows. Also, I just wanted to say, I know these lockdowns have been really hard on everyone. This lockdown especially has been hard on me, but I know so many other people who are in the same boat. So if you are struggling and everything, my Instagram DMs are always open to chat to anybody, and just know that there is people that support you and everything. And if you need help, then there are so many people there who will help you. So I think that's it for this video. Leave down in the comments what else you find weird doing now that you didn't before. Also leave down suggestions for new video ideas, because I mean we're in lockdown and I'm literally bored out of my mind, and I have nothing else to do. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!